All right, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today, whatever time frame you're in, is a reading for Pisces in the month of March, for the month of March. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are more than welcome to take a peek in, but this is directed towards Pisces. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is definitely shaking the camera. Let's do it like that. Okay. And if this resonates with you, please, I really do hope that you get all the clarifications and confirmations that you've come here seeking for. If they do not resonate with you, please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everything that you are looking for. Maybe only bits and pieces, so take those pieces to give you the confirmation that you need. Other than that, just come in and sit down with a great spirit, a positive spirit, because that is what we are working with, nothing less than that. All right, Pisces, let's get started. I already cleansed the deck with some Palo Santo along with my hands, along with some clear quartz to clear out and bring us the best reading possible. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to take a 4-card spread. If we get more than 4 cards, then I'll go ahead and take those, of course, and we'll just keep going from there. And then we'll pull from a couple of other decks. Okay, let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March. January, March. Oh yeah, this is your birthday. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday. End of February's beginning in March and taking us all the way through. I can see it. This birthday month is definitely meaningful for you. Yeah. Okay, one more. And I'm going to show you the cards. See what we got going. Okay. Okay. All right, Pisces. So to begin the reading, we have our 6 of Wands. Second, we have the Hierophant. Third, we have the 8 of Wands. And lastly, we have the Hermit. Okay. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck because I know a lot of you like to see the bottom of the deck. And we have, what is that, the 9? Yeah, 9 of Wands here. Yeah. The first thing I want to say, and it's funny because this one is at the bottom of the deck, but the first feeling that I get is that there is an immense amount of work being put in by you. And I feel like it's hella spiritual. Like it has everything to do with this inner. When you have both of these here next to each other, when you have the Hermit and you have the Hierophant, if you just look at the 2 cards, this Hermit is facing the Hierophant and it has that light shining directly towards the Hierophant. Yes, it is a card away, but let's just look at the card that's in the middle that it's away from, which is clarification, which is communication, which is action, which is taking forward and moving forward towards. So I feel like this month in March is a lot about, I think it's a lot about expressing yourself in a way that you have not expressed yourself before, and has a lot to do with your spirituality. I feel like maybe there has been a little bit of like you not showing people this you know, that you've been very quiet about it, or you don't express it very often because you may be seen as like different in lack of better words, or not even lack of better words. You've been seen as different to not be seen. I'm sorry. You've been not seen as different because you have not been wanting to be seen as different. But I think that the time is now where you're kind of over it and you're ready to express that and tell people, especially tell people, yeah, I've been winning out here. I've been doing my damn thing. And I've been winning because of these two, because of this growth in self, and the growth that I'm shining upon this. You will recognize this about me. I don't know who you're getting ready to talk to. If you have someone specifically in mind that may have been doubting you, and I'm getting that a lot too. Somebody may have been doubting you in who you are. I feel like there's like a point that you're trying to make, like, not in a way of boastful, because you have the hermit here who is very wise and who is very humble about himself. Even the Hierophant is a humble character. They don't walk around being boastful or knocking somebody else for what they are or who they are. They're just very sure about themselves. And I think that you are getting ready to shine light on that to someone who has been, even someone who has been against something that you may have believed in the whole time. And when you have the Hierophant here like that, and the Hierophant does capitalize on the number 5, that is your life change and your shift changing number of something completely different. And I almost hear that it's been irking you. It's been getting on your nerves that you have been repressing it, suppressing it, that you haven't been living a full truth, that you haven't been telling whoever it is, this is how I am, this is who I am, this is what I believe, and take it or leave it. I feel like you've been holding in so much, and now you're ready to let it out, and you're ready to let it go. The 6 of Wands here, you may have been having, or you may be coming from a great triumph. And I feel like this has something to do with money, investments, a plan, a business, because this person is riding like a boss, okay? They're riding like a boss. They're riding completely with their cape in the wind. They are making their way through to let somebody know, or let others know, or just to shine brightly and be happy about their achievements, you know? I feel like you're coming from a really good space, and that may be the reason why you're saying, hey, listen, if I have achieved this, then I can achieve this next, and I can push forward, because if this went well, then this damn for sure has to go well. I feel like there's a push, there's like some steps with you, that is happening right now, or getting ready to happen in the month of March. I feel like this outpour of who you are spiritually, religious wise, wherever you are on that line of life. I feel like you're getting ready to outpour it to those people who are around you, that may have a different idea of life than you, a different idea of God than you, a different idea of spirit than you. And I think that you're getting ready to allow that to come forward because you're tired of suppressing it. So congratulations on that, Pisces. This is pretty straightforward to me. And I say go forward with it, because it's nothing like being true to yourself and believing what you believe. There's a lot of times where we believe something so badly, but because there are so many people who are against it, you tend to just like let it fall to the wayside. And I'm not going to approach that or ruffle those feathers right now about that. I'm just going to leave that be. No, Pisces. No, Pisces. The month of March, I hear you saying, no, not no more. Not no more. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I believe. This is what I've been through. And so I can show you that what I believe has brought me to this place as to where I am right now. I love that. I love that. There's such a strong character coming up out of you right now in the month of March. There's such a standing of yourself coming up right now in the month of March. It's ridiculous. And it's going to carry you on to continue to have this success. To continue to have this success. It's not stopping. It's still going. You understand? So where you have 6 wands here, you done picked up 2 more in the journey and you decided that you're going to let them loose. Okay, so your movement is not stagnant at all. At all. This hermit is talking about reflection. Maybe you are thinking about what you should be saying, or how it should be said, wondering if it is the right thing to say, and to whom it is that you need to speak to about it. I feel like you might be picking which persons that you need to actually address on whatever issue or misunderstanding that's happening around you right now. But the movement is not going to stop. The movement is not going to stop. It may not be everybody around you that gets the word, but it will be those who are in need of it, most of all, to get that clarification about, no, this is who I am. This is who I am. And F what you think, because I got it. And you do. Your movement is straightforward and it's in motion. It is not a small or a slow moving anything. You have motion in what you have going on right now with business and with self. Okay? Okay, Pisces. Let's get a little bit from the Kipper deck. See what's going on. Let's get some visionaries from the Kipper deck and see what other messages that we have going on here. Yeah, you got a couple of people watching you too, Pisces. Okay? You got a couple of people watching you, looking up to you. They do feel like you have the key to success. You know, you have these people who are watching you. You have those, you know, I don't want to call them followers, but you have those people who trust you very, very much. All right, those couple of people that you are leading into this train of thought and this way of being, that they're actually paying attention to you, Pisces. They do believe that you have the key to success and the key to self. All right, or you're leading them into their own keys of success, because those keys are pointing to each person. So you have the support that you need to keep moving forward what it is that you believe wholeheartedly. I wish you nothing but the best for that, honestly, because it's very difficult to go down the path of your own true belief of whatever it may be, and stand up to the judgment that will come. You know, everybody want to walk around and act like we don't care about somebody judging us, or, oh, you know, other people's judgment doesn't matter. No, it does matter, especially when you have those people who are around you that you love and you care about, family members, friends, cousins, brothers, sisters, whoever it is. When you have people who are around you that you feel like you love so much that you don't want to disappoint them, those are the judgments that mean something to you. Even though you should not be judged, it does come because everybody has an opinion, and yours does matter. Yours does matter. I think you're coming into self. I think you're coming into individuality. Maybe you're breaking free of the family tradition of following one's lead, one person's lead, and moving on from that and knowing that you are an individual. You came in here alone, and you must continue your purpose, not on your own, but alone also. You know, when you help yourself, then you can only be of help to others. Is that 3? That is 3. Okay. So we have courthouse, number 23. We have child, which is the number 7. And then we have judication, which is on the reverse. Okay, and we break that down to the number 3. Judication, I want to hit this first because I feel like with these two here, well, all 3 of them, let's just put it all together because this is how I'm seeing it. You may have a court issue dealing with custody, all right? And right now it's telling us that that decision is not to be made as readily as you would like. Okay, so if you've been asking about how long is it going to be until you can get things squared away, when visitation will happen, or custody will happen, it's telling me in this judication that's in reverse that it may not be happening as quickly as you would like. Okay, I'm getting that as a collective message, honestly. If you don't have children, I feel like this is a direct message. I can't even call that without children. I feel like that's a direct message to some persons. Okay? Whatever it is that's being dealt with, if you are the person with a child, or the other person has a child, whatever energies you're keeping around you, whatever you're waiting for or whatever the other person's waiting for, whoever has the child, whatever they're waiting for is not happening as soon as they would like. That's a direct message. All right, let's get something else from Kipper since that is a direct message. All right, I'll pull a couple more for that. Yeah. You're putting through the fight. You're going back and forth to court. You're going in, you're filing the paperwork, you're doing the paperwork, and it's not happening yet. And it's not going to happen yet. In the month of March, I don't see you getting the determination that you're looking for. So hold on. Be patient. Okay? You may have been being patient. This may have been going on since last year. But be a little bit more patient. Let's see what else we got from Kipper. All right, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I got to leave it alone because expectation came out on the reversal. Okay? Yeah. Expectation came out on the reversal. All right, so do not expect any answers in March when it comes to any, and I'll say this, if you don't have a child, do not expect any decisions to be made in any financial court related issues. All right, it's not going to come in March. It's not going to come in March. All right, you have the coffin at the bottom of the deck, which is on the reversal. And when it is in the upright, it talks about putting the nails in the coffin, that it's done. All right, so we're in reversal, so it's not done yet. Keep tight for this, Pisces. Okay, that is a message for quite a few of you. If you don't have any children involved, whatever financial or court issues that you are dealing with, the judgment will not be made in the month of March. You'll have to be patient. Okay, let's get a couple from the love and romance. I think that's still shaking it, isn't it? We'll keep going. This is like, you are like down to business, Pisces. Like in a very joyful way. I feel it. Like it's like a very successful way. It's like you're so proud of yourself, yo, for real. Like I can just, like, you've been getting your shit together. When I tell you you've been getting your shit together, you have been getting your shit together, Pisces. Okay? And I am super, super, super proud of you. All right, so we have the first one of deception coming out. Be careful of, oh, okay. Be careful of those of who you tend to speak to about what it is that you know, what you are about, because they will have a mask on, honey. Okay? But your light is brighter than this. Okay, there will be some people who will say, oh, yeah, no, I get it. No, I completely understand. No. You know what? Do not, your following and your support, they come without words. They come without that crazy recognition about agreeing with you. All right. How does that happen? Because they want to continue to learn with you. So they come with questions. They don't come with just answers. They come with questions. So be careful of those who just have an answer for everything. Okay. I know that because, I saw that because, no, I've been knew that. Yeah. That was the right, be careful of those people who always seem to have an answer and never have a question, as you know better, because that's exactly how you've gotten where you are, because you have plenty of questions and you have plenty of questions. So be careful of that. I don't know who that is. I can feel that energy coming in. So as soon as I can pinpoint it, I'll tell you. Let's see what else from love and romance. Yeah. I feel like that's Hold on, it's coming. Let's see what else love and romance got. And we have release your ex. That is on the reversal. I feel like that has everything to do with the Kipper and where we were talking about um, going to court with the children, something in a contractual basis of someone. I feel like that you're not going to be able to release your ex because it's connected to them. And those again who do not have any children, it may not be so much of releasing your ex because you have a child with them, but releasing your ex because maybe you have an investment with them. So I don't think that you'll be able to do that anytime soon, or releasing the ex, an investment partner. Okay, I feel like it's someone who you're connected with and you have a tie with, a bond with, in that sort of realm of things. I feel like you guys are connected to each other because of an investment or work or children. Okay, we got a couple of jumpers. Let's get one straight. I don't know. This deception person, I feel like they're going to come to you like a king of wands type of person, you know, a charmer, you know, a boss kind of person, even somebody in a high regards, you know, on a platform, you know, or somebody who may have more than you, you know, material wise, or they may have a different status or a better status than you. And they come to you in that zone of, oh yeah, I know. I feel like the deceptive person is going to be someone who is going to try to outdo you. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. And then we have religious factor here. I know what I be talking about with you. Okay, that religious factor is coming up. Let's read the bottom of that. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah. Well, you know what, Pisces, that might have been a problem, or that might have been a blessing for whoever it is that receives this message. All right, that religious factor, I told you, it is happening for you in the month of March. All right, so your belief is very, very strong here, and what you want to continue to convey to those who are around you. You are not stunted by anything any longer. And I am truly happy to hear that. All right, Pisces, let's get a last couple of messages from our angels, ancestors, and some numerology. Okay. Let's see what we need to know. Excuse me. Okay. We have the number 4, which is practical in details, your habits, rituals, foundation, and it will be done. All right. That is backwards. So sorry. But this is beautiful. I love the number 4 because it is your foundation. We have foundation. Yeah, we have foundation in here. Okay. So for stability and foundation, you are starting to gather yourself and ground yourself. You may be doing some grounding work. Okay. The last couple of full moons and new moons, you may have actually set up some rituals and done those which you have never done before. And I feel like you have. I feel like you've been speaking out loud about your desires, wants, needs, and been manifesting them into a true reality. So super, super, super fucking dope. Okay. If you have not, please, by all means, get a white candle and bless your home. Palo Santo and sage your home. Palo Santo is a lot more sweeter in the a lot sweeter in the scent than sage. So I use a lot of Palo Santo. Usually I would use sage when I clean my whole home, and I have that sage just bring it all together. Palo Santo is used daily in my home. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Your ancestors and angels need you to listen. Synchronicity. All right. So pay attention to those numbers when you see them. If you're driving down the street and you're in your car and you see those numbers pop up, try to remember what you were thinking just before and what you were thinking at that moment and what you were thinking right after. Those brief moments are truly, truly important because that number is probably still on the clock. All right. Check your environment. And I feel like you're going to be seeing 444 a lot because that number 4 came up. Check your surroundings, who you will be around, and who is around you at those moments. 444 and 555. All right. Self-love and self-care, which I think you have been doing a phenomenal job at. I thought more cards dropped, so we'll grab a couple more. Self-love and self-care. You have obviously been doing that. I feel like you've been focusing on self in a most ridiculously positive way. So congratulations and blessings on that continuation. For real. That's an abundant life right there. Okay. People think about abundance and they think about money automatically, but abundance is not just money. I'm sorry. It's not. Abundance is not just money. Abundance is life. Abundance is everything. Abundance is what you have around you when it comes to food and housing and family. Those things make you abundant in life, not just money. What I say. Speak up, speak truth. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's happening. Okay? I know that's what's happening. All right? And last but not least, we get another number, which is 999. End of cycle, new chapter, spiritual law, and higher perspectives. I'm trying to tell you, I know it's good. I know it's good, Pisces. I know it's good, Pisces. And the word Leo was getting ready to come out of my mouth. So either the person you are dealing with this issue is a Leo, or this person who is getting ready to have a deceptive nature with you is a Leo. But I do feel a little fire in that. Okay. All right, Pisces. This is your reading for the month of March. I hope that you have gained any clarification that was necessary. I hope that you have received all confirmations that you have been looking for. I'm just like, this just like a crazy smile on my face because this month for you seems to be incredible. Just an incredible self blossom, you know, just an incredible sense of blossom. I see some lilies. I see the color white. Okay, so if you're wearing white, or if you like the color white, I see it with flowers. Okay, so maybe take a look at some flowers. I know that some of us are in our cold months here right now, so that might be difficult for you to find them, but if you do have them in your home, take a look at them because they do equal purification. They do equal clarification also. All right. All right, Pisces. Love, light, blessings, and abundance. My loves, I will see you soon.